Hello, everybody. Well, I'm getting ready to leave for my go see the oral surgeon, dentist. I guess it's a woman. It says Kathleen, doctor. I never met her before. I never met it. Dr. Catherine. MSDDS. So, we're going to go see her, see what my options are there. I got my hat, but I don't have it on. Should have cut my hair. But I'm all dressed up and ready to go. So it's raining a little bit, sprinkling, not very much. I certainly hope we get more rain than this, because it didn't even make a mud puddle out here. It's 64 degrees. So it's a nice temperature today. So we'll wait and see what happens with the rain. So I'm gonna head out. Kitties are all tucked away and fed. Stewie's taking on snooze. And we're off. So stick around if you wanna. I always like to check and see what's on the movies. The only one I would think, that Jaws 50th anniversary. I wonder what that's all about. I'll have to look into that. I probably won't go to the theater, but I'll get an idea what's coming on streaming on whatever, Amazon Prime or something. I catch it. Maybe. Jaws was a classic. I wonder if that's just a repeat of the original or a whole brand new movie. I don't know. So I'm just sitting here killing time at the mall parking lot. It's not raining, but boy is it black. Clouds are moving black and fast, coming this way. Anyway, I just checked at the movie theater, and I got thinking I didn't check the drive-in. It's been all like kids' movies all summer. I wanted to see what was coming up this weekend, so actually, The Conjuring, Last Rites, I never saw that, but The Conjuring was good. Excellent movie, The Conjuring. And then Weapons is the second movie. It's Friday and Saturday. So I don't know, I'll have to see if my son maybe wants to go. I might go tomorrow night or Saturday night. See if he wants to go over. I like The Conjuring. It's got a picture of the original actors, Vera Farmiga and who's that other guy, Patrick something or other. But I'm not sure they're actually in it. And Weapons, that's what's playing here too, but it says, last night at 2:17, every child from Mrs. Candy's class woke up, got out of bed, went downstairs, opened the front door, walked into the dark, and they never came back. That sounds like it might be a good movie. Weapons. Scary picture there. Looks like aliens. I don't know, I might go. We'll see tomorrow what they open, what time they open. They're probably going to close for the summer, or for the, probably getting ready to close for the season here pretty quick, I bet. I don't see where it says anything though. Open Friday, Saturdays, Sundays from mid-April into October. We show rain or snow or clear. Box office opens at 7:15. $10 for ages over 12. $5 for ages children. No food. You're not allowed to bring any food in. Food or drink. They got a nice snack bar. Anyway, I got about another half hour before I head over to the dentist there. So we're just gonna sit here and people watch for a while, I guess. I don't know if I can turn you around. I can't turn you around without stopping the camera. Anyway, this is where I'm sitting. I got a movie theater and a Subway and fitness place. Across the street there's a bank. And behind me is the Du Bois Mall with the empty parking lot because nobody goes there no more. Well, I'll be back when I find out what we're going to do with the teeth. So stick around, hang in there. I'll be back. Do y'all have a Martin's where you're at? Martin's Grocery? It's a pretty big grocery store, enormous. But I've only been in there a couple of times. Pretty expensive, I think. They have some pumpkins out front. Off to the right there, you can't see them, but Halloween pumpkins. $6.99 each. They're not very big either. I thought that was kind of pricey, but I seldom go in that store. I think I went in once that one year when you couldn't find a turkey anywhere. I think I might have got something in there one day. It's an enormous place, I'll tell you. A lot of long walk to get anywhere. Lots of good stuff, though. I mean, if you need something exotic, you know, something that you don't normally find anywhere else, they probably have it in there. But there's a few other places down there. Just a little kind of mall thing. Anyway, hey everybody, I'm back to Penfield, sitting here at Minute Mart. $3.59 a gallon for gas today. Daily gas report. So you're not going to believe this. I can't believe it either. I waited like, what, 4 or 5 months now for this appointment. I think it's been 4 months or something. So anyway, I know this is going to be hard to understand, but I'm going to try my best to describe what took place. So you remember like a year ago, I was in the hospital because I had that tooth infection. And they had to take me into surgery, and I was in the hospital for 7 days and all that. So that was Dr. Rice that did that. So he told me to follow up with another dentist, which is when I found this Penn Dental. It was a new place that just opened up. So I got an appointment at that Penn Dental, and you know, I had, remember I had an appointment, and then they told me I had to go back to get my tooth pulled. And I was all worried about that. So I went back, got that tooth pulled. Then they said I was supposed to go back to get another one pulled. And when I went back, they said that I should really have all the top ones pulled. And if I wanted to have it done all at once and put just, you know, in surgery, I'd have to go to an oral surgeon. So Dr. Rice had supposedly retired, and they gave me a referral to this other place, which is where I went today. But I went back, 4 months ago. I went right in the same office I was in today, handed them my insurance cards and everything, and they made me this appointment for today. So I'm up there. I go up in the waiting room. Probably wait 15 minutes or so. The girl called me up. She said, let me see your insurance cards again, blah, blah. She said it's going to be $195 today. And I didn't think nothing of it. I just said, yeah, okay, fine. So anyway, it ends up that another girl come out. She said, oh, we have a problem. She said, they don't take that insurance that I have. So it would be $195 today for the exam, and then it would be thousands, you know, to get my teeth pulled. So I said, well, forget that. And I said, they had told me that Dr. Rice had retired, but then I heard that he didn't. And she said, no, he didn't. He's in Clearfield now. He closed his office in DuBois, but he's over in Clearfield. So I said, well, I'll go there then. So she gave me his number. I know he took my insurance because, you know, he took it the last time I was in there. So I have Geisinger Gold. So now, here I am. I got to go home, and I'm going to start, you know, I'll have to call. The place I went to today is out. Forget it. Because they won't take my insurance. So I'm going to have to go, and there's a number on my card, my insurance card, that I can call, and they'll tell me who, you know, who in this area accepts their insurance. But I mean, I should have done that in the first place, I guess. But I just thought that since Penn Dental sent me there, that, you know, it was a sure thing they took my insurance. And she took my insurance card the first time 4 months ago, and she didn't say, oh, this doesn't cover, we don't take this insurance. She took my card, made a copy of it, said thank you, handed me my card back. So if you're confused, I'm sorry. Probably be some questions in the comments if I, you know, got things unclear. But the bottom line is now, like I said, this place up here that I just went to, they're out because they don't take my insurance. So I'll call my insurance and make sure that Dr. Rice takes it, because, you know, I was happy with him. I'm sure they even had it in the paper that he retired, but I guess not. So that's that. Now I got to run down the pharmacy and drop off a prescription. And then I got to stop at the Family Dollar. Stewie handed me a list this morning before I left the door. She wants some laundry soap and some Febreze air freshener. So I'll have to stop and pick that up for her. She'll be grouchy all day. And still waiting for rain. It only sprinkled a little bit. Didn't even get enough to make a mud puddle. So anyway, that's my video for today, probably. Nothing exciting, just a bunch of grumbling and jibber jabber. Alrighty, well, I hope you all have a great, what is it, Thursday. So I hope you all have a great Thursday, and I'll talk to you again probably tomorrow. Stay frosty. Chill out.